And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Goff. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd and 10, Goff again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Goff on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you, and you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. As he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Play action. It's Newton. They'll buy some time right. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try to wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memory.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down.
And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's by the rookie Kyle Duggar. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
First and
Well, to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They'll try to run with Harris. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
They didn't get the push they needed. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to fourth down. So they opted to pass for it on third and goal. Let's see what they do on fourth and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on fourth and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Fourth down, Newton. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Extra point.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try and get things settled down a little bit.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. Here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. So that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce.
And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. Return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
He's brought down
Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
and 7.
A 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and
back to throw. Goff. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete. Intended target there, Malcolm Brown. But it's going to be 2nd down.
Intended for Malcolm Brown. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 7, Rams nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff. Out of the backfield, he's got Malcolm Brown. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the 1st half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
He was brought down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Gun, Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
20. A shotgun snap for Newton. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 1st down, here's White. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this 1st half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Goff. Open man, he'll be the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. Man on the left side is Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, Goff. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. 1st and 10 at the 19. To the air again, Goff. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
At the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This a 33-yard attempt. And Gay knocks this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Taking about 7 yards deep.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pats at the line, ready to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 2nd and 9, Newton. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. That right there, career catch number 541, and that's significant because it ties him with Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow, who also obviously played the tight end position.
Yeah, and helped revolutionize it when he was in San Diego. But how about what we're seeing right here? You're talking about 541 catches at the tight end position. You talk about lofty territory, rare air. He has a lot to be proud of in his career.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. From the gun, Newton escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Newton. Open man is Myers. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. 2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On 2nd down now, it's White. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They fake the give. Newton. Buying time to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The final shot before break here. Goff. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And this is incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, New England.
Newton now to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Here's Newton. This is White on the screen. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 45.
Operating from the gun. Newton. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Samson Abuka. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Down. 3rd and 14.
Third and long, it's Newton. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And they'll get him down about the 20. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And they'll run the option on third and short yardage. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Second down and goal. Newton eluding the pressure right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. So crisis averted, but now facing third and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Taking it about the 1. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Goff fakes the give to Brown. He'll throw. Going up top for Cup. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Cooper Cup. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. A shotgun snap for goal. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Rams 11.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They start the drive with White, and he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. On the stop was Aaron Donald. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Play action. It's Newton. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Samson Abuka able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Down. 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Chased out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Leonard Floyd. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Turnover on downs.
Out of the gun. Gone. This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards to gain there, second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. This is Brown on the draw play. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal.
3 yards. It's now third and goal.
From the gun, here's goal. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by the rookie Kyle Duggar. The 40, the 30, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Patriots 21, Rams 11.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Josh Reynolds, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 18-yard line.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Trailing in the fourth this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Off play action. Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Field goal. A 56-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this fourth quarter deficit.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 47-yard line.
Flush to his right. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get back here to the 43-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. Puts it right side away. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Newton to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. White's got a first down and more. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his second touchdown of the night. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Folk for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Good. Makes the score Patriots 28, Rams 18.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is intercepted, and that should do it. Devin McCourty picks it off. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
John Johnson.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
On second down, this is Harris. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. He's picked off at his own 36. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern, maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
They'll roll him out right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. On for the extra point is Folk. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Patriots 35, Rams 18.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge. And
he's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there. Goff to Cup. 43 yards.
5-yard line.
Now Goff on 1st down. Escaping the pressure. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And that might just cement it. Return for a late touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to
run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.